to alternate shot. Grant Boone, Judy Rankin watching Jong Eun Lee 6. Hole out at the par 5 third with MJ Her 5th, and say hello to Paige.
Good afternoon, and Ari Jatanagar now one of these co-leaders.
That was just their second shot on this par 4 number 5 today. They moved the tee up, and that was Moria's drive right to the front edge.
The alternate shot is definitely the more difficult of the two formats this week. You can get in a rhythm, though.
And Jim Gallagher Jr. is with this group.
Thanks, Paige. A little bit of a helping wind. That's a good-looking shot right here.
Good shot. ถ้าตี69เต็มแล้ว
To the 10th, this is Nuria Iturioth playing with Celine Herbin to get to 9 under.
And Birdie. Wow.
7 again.
And Yuck Tuan for Bird. Good birdie there as well. They had a little bit of a rough start so far today. If you have the opportunity. Now up at the 17th, Hee Young Park. Her and her partner Jennifer Song will be happy with that approach shot. Not much left remain.
14 under as we go to 17th and Young Park.
Good birdie.
Clipped it nicely, and it's on a really good line, just right of the hole.
Beautiful shot.
All right, so back at the 6th after an amazing approach. This is Anana Rukarn.
Just right center.
At the par 3 18th, a native Michigander, Jennifer Song, born in Ann Arbor, not too far away.
A little easier hole location today than in the second round, and 137 yards. Beautiful shot.
There's that low penetrating ball flight, a little left of the hole.
Right on hole high and a real opportunity.
And Moria will just tap in. So a very stress-free par. And they will remain one back.
It's been a great day for the Corda sisters after a struggle in round 2's best ball when they only shot 69. This to shoot 65 again. Nelly to shoot 65 in alternate shot again. They'll settle for a 66, but Judy, they've done what they needed to do in terms of, at least as it stands now, at least giving themselves a shot. They went from 23rd to 8th in the standing. This is for par at 8.
Yeah, pretty straight putt going up the slope. This for par, as you said. Big putt there.
Oh, and you think she knows where they stand? And to the 14th, along with Nasahata Oka, Lexi Thompson. For to get down. No one hits more greens in regulation from the fairway on the LPGA Tour than Lexi. Right.
Well, the putter had a good body language there, and Lexi just was very stoic as it went in the hole.
At 6 and 8, Moria misses left with a par putt. So they're 1 over for the day today. This would be a huge 24 hours for these two.
That did climb a bit in the wind, but it might get to that front edge. Oh, easily.
Safely aboard.
That's really good. It's only 5-6 feet away.
Small putt remaining to go 3 over on the last 4 holes.
And now they might get into that frame of mind where they feel like they have to force something close to get back where they started, and compounds the problem a lot of times. That's a low little fade on a pretty good line.
Excellent shot.
That will give Anana Rukarn from Thailand, her teammate, a birdie putt to take the lead.
First round alternate shot, they shot 65.
And they've made it through that tough stretch, Judy, 8, 9, 10. It is Saganda. This was at the par 5 11. I mean, they were just even par for the day at this point through 10 holes, but this really got them going.
Other than maybe yesterday morning. A little different direction. So a pretty good line. There you go.
Good judgment. That'll leave a birdie look for the co-leaders.
That steadies things a bit for Team M&M. And then to 12.
She's found her distance, it looks like. They're
Good fun, but tough format. This is the short par 4 at 12th, and our defending champions, Jasmine Sawanapura, Sydney Clanton.
This is a breath of fresh air to play a
Yes.
team event.
That was earlier. Now Sydney Clanton.
Yeah, 100 yards downwind. Just a 54-degree wedge. It's on a good line. Might need to get up just a little.
she didn't love it, but it's pretty good.
The putting green, but with putter.
Yeah, that's a good play. That's pretty smooth there, although that hopped a little bit, but really flat to the hole. Pretty straight.
The 18th, Linsacombe playing with Brittany Lang, the Killer Bees, they call themselves.
It's a big, big birdie right there.
Should be a really perfect club for her. It's just leaking just to the right. There is a slope to push it off to the right, but the kick's kind of straight.
It is not fun under any circumstance. Now up at the 13th, the par 3.
Yeah, her third putt going from right to left, slow up the hill.
Nearly another birdie for the MI6 team. That's MJ Her and Jong-Un Lee 6. He will settle for a par and remain at 14 under.
Hole in the front portion of this green. There's a big, big slope from back to front. In fact, I'm not sure they can use a whole location in the back third of this green.
Carlota Saganda for birdie at the 14th to get within 1. Okay. So she hasn't won since 2016. Just okay. Big sis. Jasmine Sawanapura at the 14th.
Be good. One down.
She and Sydney Clanton are bogey free today. Sydney Clanton didn't have one till she won here. Back in 2019 with Jasmine Suwanapura, this to tie the lead. Jasmine will clean it up. They had a 5-shot lead going into the final round 2 years ago. They actually were caught. Here it comes.
I like it.
Thought it might kick off the pitch mark, maybe go in. Birdie putt at the 12th for area. Just their second of the day, and their first since the 5th hole. Just a foot and a half or so for Ashok and Karn, and the bogey-free week continues.
They've had great team chemistry throughout this week. You can tell just how much fun they're having, but fortunately going to drop a shot for them.
Snake Creek is the par 3 18th, and Lydia Ko, we heard a cheer. Could this have been why?
There you go. There you go.
It was. Danielle Kang. She wanna, and she did.
Good cleanup.
Just keep yourself in sight of it, and you might just play that great round.
This and 9-iron, not a big one. Wind just really blustery with a lot of help. Just right of the hole.
Right, that to tie the lead. And this is Ashok.
Yeah, not too dissimilar distance to the one she had 2 holes ago. This one, however, was caught cleanly, pretty low.
Pajari's tee shot down that right side. She averages 261.
I mean, it's a nervy little putt under most circumstances, but she's really good with this club.
Their feet under them now on this tour, and you're starting to expect something from them.
All right, Amy Yang at the 16th, and that was just a moment ago. 3rd birdie in their last 5 holes.
And Yalimi No from off the fairway. This whole location's at the very back of the green. Not a lot of room around it. But she figured it out. And at the 17th, we saw the great shot from Yalimi No from the trees. This her partner, Alim Kim. The 2020 U.S. Open champion converts the birdie, and they have made a nice move today.
Jasmine Suwanapura at the 16th. Oh, Mel Reed, 5 feet away, said great putt made. That's 4 birdies in their last 6 holes. At the par 3 18th. The still 19-year-old Yalimi No. Got the U.S. Girls Junior going on in Maryland.
Just right of the hole.
Wow. Great approach shot. That gives this team an opportunity to potentially extend their lead.
Basically, kind of a 2-shot swing maybe in their head, because you're making bogey if you hit it long. And that's an easy birdie.
Well, they've made a lot of things look pretty easy today.
This is Jong-un Lee 6.
Yeah, 148 straight downwind. What a difference downwind makes on this hole. It's a good looking shot right here.
And that'll be a putt to join the leaders at 14 under.
Very slow putt here, up a very steep contour and also into the wind. Well, they get a tap in.
Stress-free par?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, hasn't been way too much today.
She's tall, she's a high ball hitter, and there's a little advantage if you can rocket the ball up in the air.
Just enough. And all in. Yes, that's the team name, but it appears that these putts are going all in.
Fairways and greens.
A chance at a 2-shot lead. A DT won't waste any time. They remain bogey free for the week as they close in on a second.
She's hot. She's hot.
She's white hot.
She's Spanish.
Correct.
And they will have a good look at birdie. 2 under so far on their day. I've seen smiles on their faces all day, even when things haven't gone their way.
Oh, and she's going to give Jasmine Suwanapura Did she hit it? That's the second time she's taken a victory lap. Low round of the day. How about 65?
For the U.S. team, I've heard that song before. Now it's got to get to the left some.
You quieted some of those olays, though, Jim. It's going to be for a 66, which is going to tie the best round of the day. At 465s, an alternate shot.
Good quality shot, center of the green.
And safe, to your point, Jerry.
Going with 7-iron into that breeze from 157. Doesn't need to crunch it. This one, though, just got in front of it a little, hanging slightly right.
It's been a little bit off, but at least that one made this putting surface. We've seen a lot of scrambling.
This is our next to last grouping. Jong and Lee 6. They were 4 under through 7 holes. Gave a couple of shots back. And she remembered, Judy. I don't think we've seen it this week, but we said it. You got to be.
Well, they've been wonderful with the 3- and 4-foot putt, both of them.